welcome to a brand new podcast. This is the Oracle 19, and my name is Greatness. And again, the music is by Cheap Limousine. You can find his beats on YouTube, and you can check that out in the description box as well. And again, for shopping purposes, you can shop in our baby shopping mall, evolutionoflondon.com. Wide range of products. There's from hair accessories, perfume, cologne, furniture, and much, much more. We ship globally all around the world. And also our digital products we have and accessories. You can check that out at evolutionoflondon.org, O-R-G. Again, for digital products, custom design clothing, accessories, men and ladies wear as well. Once again, that's evolutionoflondon.org. And again, if you want, you can check out and support Mr. Willie at his email, williefitness99@gmail.com. You have a clothing link, which is in the description box as well. That's WJA Accessories. Once again, WJA Accessories. And you can contact Mr. Willie. And that's Willie, WILLYZ, fitness99@gmail.com. And again, thank you for your continued support. Our PayPal account, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. If you want to send your blessings there, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And also, we're on Anchor. You can send donations through Anchor FM. You'll find us on Google, iTunes, Spotify, all the major platforms, Apple. And again, any questions or concerns that you have, you can email me at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And if you want to put your brand on my platform, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. So again, I always will start off and say thank you for your continued support, and hopefully just pass the word around. Subscribe to the channel through the major platforms. We're also on YouTube, Greatness 19 channel. You can find us there, Greatness 19 channel. And coming soon will be another channel we will be opening up, and it will be dealing with a lot of health and wellness. Look out for that. That's coming soon. Probably in another month, give or take, we'll have a health and wellness channel. So the train is still rolling. And again, like I said, just thank you for your support, and we need your continued support. So thank you. Well, today we're going to talk about getting your life together. This is, I feel, very important for us. A lot of us know what we should do, and there are other people that really is confused. They don't know what direction they want to go and how to get their life together, especially in this pandemic. And not even that, but just the total economy globally. And people is trying to figure out what their next move can be. Especially here in North America. You know, eventually stimulus packages is going to run out. Government's not going to have money for you. They're not going to have anything for you. So the question you have to ask yourself, what are you going to do? How are you going to survive? And I mentioned this on other episodes. I gave a little details in terms of getting your life together. But for one, you have to look at your status, really take a hard look of your finances. You have to get right back to the basics. Find out how much, not find out, but look to see how much you're generating per month. You have to really start buckling down. Let's say if you're averaging, let's say $2,000 a month. I mean, that's pretty much an average citizen. Your rent might be $1,200, $1,500, I'm guessing. You know, how can you orchestrate putting money aside? Now again, everybody is different. So I'm just giving just suggestions. The rest is on you. You know, start, even if you could put aside $10. And I know it's hard because we always say when we put money in, something happens and we got to take it out. Some people could put aside more money. You might have to do something different. That you can buy silver bars. You can Google certain sites where you can buy silver bars, which now the rates I think is maybe $30 to $35 per ounce, something of that nature. You can't get gold, because gold is more expensive. You know, the rates now, I'm not sure about the rates, but you can just check it. It changes daily. Might be between $1,700 and $1,900 per ounce, I'm guessing. But you can look that up. You might have to invest things that you cannot just go and cash it in quickly. That is part of your portfolio. I'm just using those as an example in terms of saving. You know, some people might even can't put aside, can't afford $30 or $40 a week. Literally, a week or a month. Again, you have to look at your financial status. You might only can put aside $10 a month or $20 a month, but you have to put down something. You have to put aside something. That's necessary. You really have to buckle down and put money aside. Because again, if you work in a regular job, you cannot tell me that job, that company that you work for is guaranteed. It's not. You really see in this era, there's the technology world, everything is wide open. Digital world, everything is wide open. So it's not like 50 years ago where you can't really make money online or utilizing your skills and then pushing your brand online. Things is wide open. Now I know things are hard. I get it. I'm just giving you a little tidbits, throwing things out there. But start utilizing the skills you have. Now, some people say, I don't know what skills. Now you heard this before. I mean, if you have cooking abilities or you can fix certain products. Some things to generate a business don't cost a lot of money. It's minimal. But the point I'm saying is start looking towards that. Because if you lose your job, and what are you going to do? And some people have lost their job and getting other stimulus packages, EI checks, so forth, so on. But all of those things run out, and it will eventually, because everything have an expiration date. So the question is, what are you going to do? And then you have to factor in some of your guys have families, you have wife and kids, so forth, so on. So what are you going to do? Number one is utilizing the skills that you have, whether it's small or large. You're going to have to figure out the abilities that you have, the natural abilities. And you can turn that and make it some type of profitable means for yourself. Again, only you can really dig down and figure that out. I can't figure that out for you. Saving money is one. Getting certain things like gold, silver bars, two. Investment, stock market is three. But usually standard, if you got to have at least $500 or $1,000. I know cases you can have less money, but really the general consensus, at least a minimum of $500 to $1,000 to really, help kick things off. But again, you could start things less, but you have to check, you have to investigate and do your due diligence. Some people can't afford that $500, even $1,000 to invest. So we're going to deal with the bare minimum, like $10 at least per week or $10 per month. Now I know y'all guys can put aside at least $10 a month. You got to think that until better days. Because if you can't put aside $10 per month, then you saying to me, in theory, you probably is homeless. So I know you get, if you paying rent, some form of fashion, you can put aside $10 or even $20 per month. You can't do that. So don't say you can't. If you actually paying rent. Because you can, $10, you trick that off on getting your coffee per the money you spend for coffee per month, or cigarettes per month, or your favorite weed per month, or alcohol per month. You definitely spend more than $10 if you have those type of vices. So I know you can definitely put aside $10 per month. You can even do better than that. But again, it's already real in these streets, and the economy is falling, whether you accept it or not. And eventually the government is not going to have money for you, especially in the US of A. So what are you going to do? Nothing lasts forever. You got to have a plan B, C, and D plan. And that's for citizens globally, really. So what are you going to do? You deal with what you can afford. You play what I call small ball. You put aside a certain amount of money. It don't have to be much until better days. Because when you put aside $10, $20 a month, and you times that seems like nothing, but then you times it by the year, and then by the decade, and so forth. And then as time goes along, you increase that, and then you find you have a significant amount of money for your future. And then you gotta look also in terms of survival and taking care of your body. Because if your body is not right, you can't do anything anyway. You no good for no one. And going to the hospitals, you know, the question I ask is, can you trust it? So you need to start investigating and researching natural products to take care of yourself and keep your immune system strong while you're trying to create passive income for yourself. Again, it all depends of the region where you reside, your situation that you're going through. I can't tell you what you should or should not do. I'm throwing a little tidbits at you to help stimulate you to go and do what you have to do. But I think all of y'all guys better start researching, taking time out. I know it's a fast track and you're saying, oh, I got to work, I got to do this, I got to worry about bills and stuff. But you do have at least a half an hour in your day or night, to really start honing in on what you can do to survive, to save money, to build up income, to take care of yourself, and start taking care of your loved ones. You do have that opportunity. We all busy, I get it, but we all have at least a half an hour within the day, at least, to start researching, figure things out, do our due diligence to survive. Because again, you have to look at it. If you don't take care of yourself, who will? Some of y'all guys have other people you have to take care of. And if you're not in order, you're no good for no one anyway. So it's very important to get your money right. It's more important than ever, because it's a survival of the fittest out here. And y'all guys know, when you really think about it, ladies and gentlemen, you know you can do better. I can see you. I can look in your eyes right now. I can see you. And I know you can do better. Survival. And it's going to get much worse. You know it as well as I do. Here in North America, you can see it every day. So you know I'm not lying. Get your life together. Build your finances. Start small. I know you heard these things before, and you're hearing it again from me. It is time. It's the fourth quarter. Are you going to be a sheep or a wolf? Thank you for listening.